It'd just be very scary if those little kamikazes could turn invisible, and this is clearly a monster room. Screw it. Face me! Actually, this is a small room. Fire! Da da da, hope you like fire! Oh, God, die. Poison! Hope you like poison! Get your discount poison right here! Open your mouth! The doctor needs to oh. Well, I would have saved your life if you opened your mouth. Looking at these... Curious... Nope, not a secret wall. Well, our adventures so far on this floor haven't been that fruitful. We've mostly come across enemies. Whoop. Oh, that's just horrible to see that every single one goes up. Oh boy. It's an obelisk room. Oh, it's got these old guys. I haven't seen them in a while. I don't mind. Although, actually, my weapons aren't that great with them. I need to focus on the obelisk. Actually, this should. This should work perfectly. And I say that as the obelisk is taking no damage. And these guys are annoying because they'll constantly move around. And there are so many! Could you please calm down on the number? At least they don't do much damage. That's always a benefit. Okay, there's clearly two obelisks. Since it's already gone over a third of the health bar and this obelisk is still standing. Come on, die. Would you please die, Sir Obelisk? So I can move! Oh, goodness. Jesus, there's a lot of them! Dealing with them from range, which isn't meant to be this weapon's strong suit. Which is honestly a bit of a lie in my eyes. It may not be that accurate at long range, but I can still bloody hit things. Sadly, a lot of things tend to survive. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. You are all getting on my nerves. I really wish the obelisk did take poison damage, so a lot of my shots would actually feel like they're hitting. There's just so many of these things. Right. Let's see how this works. That doesn't do much damage itself. Alright, that was somewhat fruitful. I think I did some damage. That fire mortar weapon's useful, but just not against obelisks. Jesus. The screen is either blurring due to all the fire going on, or it's just being covered in projectiles, which is not a very good sign. I got a level out of it, I guess. It's done. Jesus, that was a lot of them. Consumption or war cry? Well, I would take that if this wasn't here. Having a free heal every time I enter a room is honestly a really nice touch. There is in here. Oh, you're kidding me. And I won't know there's another way. Wait. Damn it, it's a dead end. And it's got sorcerers in it! Not the biggest fan of sorcerers. So since while they have like a shotgun-like attack, they also have a goddamn homing attack. Oh great, one. Oh wait, no, that's a speedy variant. I'm getting my types mixed up. Okay. You wanna play? I'll play. Bloody hell, they take a lot from fire. I may have gone overboard with it. Right, that seems to be the sorcerer's dealt with. Let's deal with the floating armors. At least covering them in poison, which is also actually very handy against stuff like the invisible types, because they can't. You can easily see them afterwards. And there's actually another sorcerer around because I saw one of their projectiles. Okay, where is he? He's probably over there with the other armors. You dealt with, and you, right, yeah, that's the last guy. No, that's two guys. Should be the most difficult. Just lace him with poison, and fire. Not exactly something you want to be in. That was more difficult than I was hoping. I was hoping for something a little more easy. Because I want to make sure I at least keep all my health. Which won't happen if I keep coming across rooms like this. Alright, we've got 2 ways to go. Oh no, 3. Great. We gotta go through this room with spikes. Ugh. At least. Ow! Bugger! That's what I get for trying to cut corners. Oh. I'm taking it mostly because Adrenaline Rush is a cool ability. And there's a room full of these things! It's effectively just freedom! There's one hit on those guys, it's pretty much like a free kill. And I don't have to really use the fire mortar for this. Bang, 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 bang. This is the cool weapons when you get a good fire rate. I kind of wish I had the Amazon amulet so I could double it, because it would stack. I've done it before from my memory. Alright, that was all of them. That was a simple room. We're almost got a no, just another level up. Ow. The bar's completely full, but doesn't count. I really hate those. Just I'm gonna get past, but I'm not fast enough. So I have to take a stop, and it just slows the momentum down, which is annoying and really frame rate. Oh boy. Ah! Thank God there's no fall damage. Well, pretty slow anyway. Oh God, there's more! I was hoping to find the portal key soon at least, and there's carrot mancers. Lots of carrot mancers. Let's hope we get something good. High stakes or wrecking ball. High stakes is if you're in a bad situation, which I'm not in right now because I have plenty of mana and everything. It basically means you got a chance to fully heal yourself in your mana, but if you fail, you lose some of your maximum health. And I think your mana as well. So it's a risk-reward. Not the best ability out there. And I've got more of you guys. I need to look up what you're called. Just so I can make up a funny name. At least to me. Right, where are the carrot mancers? I want to kill them. Bloody carrots. Yeah, they're almost the colour of blood, so it kind of makes sense. Plus, they seem to be hungry for blood. Not something I want from a carrot. Ah, finally, a room that isn't full of monsters. Aww, you guys have been so nice to me. Ah, thank you, dear sir. Extra health is always important. Wait, there's supposed to be. Oh, there's the last one. I'm risking. A new magic weapon? Please be a spell. The Scarab Staff! I hate you. I don't need the Scarab Staff. I need, like, health or a spell book. Hello. Oh, it's a challenge room. Full of death. Oh shit, shit! Ow! Thank you. Right, last jump. Hooray! Please be a spellbook. I could really use a spellbook. You're an amulet and a spellbook. The shock amulet and the Wraith rings. I thank you, my dear friend. Yep. Hey, I did it. Right, that means it's all converging in one area. Let's hope I find the boss room and the portal key very soon, because... Oh, speak of the devil. Thank you, dear sir. Let's hope the boss room is nearby. Looks like there's only one way to go, but first, mystery box. A reward! Mana! I'm okay with this. It works on all my mana because I have Trader. Which means all my mana types are pretty much full, which is going to be very helpful. Now all I wish I had is some extra health. Damn it, I keep falling. I probably could have gone without sacrificing health to the health god. Or would it be blood for the blood god? I'm trying to think which term would be better. Right, I'm going this way. Let's hope there's a little stopping point, because I really hope to beat the boss, because it has been... You know, it looks like we got a fair ways to go before we actually get there. One big trek left. And one big chance for a bunch of health. I mean, if I don't get hit regardless, I'm going to benefit. And I get hit. This seems to be a simple... I can't tell those Wraith rings are mine or the enemy has sorcerers, which could be a very bad situation because they are really annoying to dodge. Okay, I'm still in the positive of gaining health back, which is a good thing. Plenty of experience, at least. Kinda wish there was like a... Ow! I wish there was a perk that was, say, you get health from experience, but I think that's only a class-specific ability. Which the apprentice doesn't have because, well, he's the apprentice. He has no benefits, but he has no disadvantages. I need to check both ends first. Which one leads to the boss? Or which one will hopefully be the boss room and which one won't. Because if one leads to the boss room, here we are. Do I take my chances and try and go back to that other room for some possible extra health, or do I fight the boss now? Because I could risk losing health. But at the same time I gain health, so... We got the fire mortar... The boss... You know what, I'm actually going to make a detour. I'm actually going to return back to spawn because we left our weapon behind there, you know, the porcupine bomb. I feel we had enough fun with the fire mortar, and in all honesty, in terms of preparation, I feel more comfortable with the porcupine bomb than I would with the fire mortar, because the porcupine bomb poisons, and my memory serves me well. I do believe the boss is poisonable. So I can use this against the boss, and it should make things a little bit easier. Is what I hope. The boss is difficult, because he does a lot of things. But we're going to take him on. The judge, jury, and executioner. This guy is no joke. He actually uses abilities from most bosses. He summons some of the strongest enemies. He uses homing attacks, shockwaves, and hellfire. And these are the kind of abilities you can get from other bosses have used. Now, my opinion from him, if you got something like Porcupine Bomb, you're probably gonna have an easier time than, say, if you didn't, you know, because, well, Poison is a really good ability, but you have to be bloody careful. You don't want to be too close all the time because of his abilities like his homing bombs, which do AoE, and you don't want to be too close. Also, if you got stuff like haste and you got a couple levels in it, this does make things easier because you can dodge a lot of abilities a lot more commonly. You know, stuff like his when he causes shockwaves in the ground to create fire pits. Those are always nasty if you can't get out of there quick enough. He also, if my memory serves correct, he has a melee attack, so as I said, getting too close is never a good sign. And along with that, he will always kind of try his best to keep at least one ability constantly going, which is usually his homing attack. But apart from that, if you can keep up the momentum and keep an eye on him so he doesn't try and get away, you can beat him quickly. And I'm mostly beating him for poison damage. Ha! I got him! And that was one of the endings. Yeah, there are different endings, and I don't know what determines what ending you get, but I've had that one ending twice. I had other endings, but that was the game. That was Ziggurat. And to you, it wouldn't have been as long, and there are some questions I should probably think about. But first, I want to just say a few things. This game, Ziggurat itself, is for its price, which is about, let's say, £11 on Steam. I don't know what it is on other platforms, if it is on other platforms. It's a really good way to, you know, say, like, kill time if you're a fan of shooters, and it's also a good introduction into roguelites if you say you're a fan of shooters but you're not a fan of roguelites. Because it does things in a way that make it easier to get into. Like, for one, what happens at the start when you go in? You don't start with just a single weapon, which makes it easier to have more of a fun start. You know, you have a choice from the start. You have your wand, which isn't a strong weapon, which because it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be dependable. And then you have a different weapon you get, and oh yeah, short credits. It's okay, we still got the scoreboard. And along with that, you also get whatever weapon it gives you. You also get all the weapons you can find, all the level perks you get from level ups. There's a wide variety. Heck, I haven't unlocked that many of them. And that's our final score right there. If I press enter right now, it'll show me what I've unlocked. We have unlocked the Shaman, which I believe was the last character I've needed. And we also get stuff like, you know, new perks, as you can see right here. There is also a chance for weapons, like, yeah, we got one right there, the Staff of Atlantis. Regeneration Amulet. And sadly that was it. But that's the game. It is a good game. It's something that you can replay over and over because it's not that long. And there was one thing I didn't bring up when we were going from level to level, because I was doing it all in one sitting because it was just the best way for me. If you beat a floor, you can stop there and then come back, which is very nice if, let's say, you just want to play it for a little bit at a time. And that is just really nice for me. And the thing is, every character is different. Like, we only played the basic character. I am thinking of, you know, coming back to this. You know, playing more runs as different characters, trying different playstyles. And, you know, I'm kind of wanting your feedback on that. Like, you know, we see here stuff like this. He's one specialized. He has the ability to recover health and mana. You have stuff like here, who can use the main magic disciplines very, very well. He's heavy on alchemy, staff, and mobility is Rigel. We have Scythe here, who takes forever to level up, but he has great spell knowledge. We have vampires, which is weird. We have Bard. We have the Templar and Jules. I hate Jules. He's weak as hell. And you see, I haven't played all these characters. Like, I didn't have them all unlocked at the start of this. So it's actually a very nice thing. So yeah, that was Ziggurat. A good game, and something I might come back to in the future, either video-wise or not. I probably will not, even if it isn't a video. My name has been Hunter Mew, and I'll see you next time. Holy fuck, 2 hours.